Hey everybody, Pokemon Dan level 45 here with my brand new Let's Play, which is obviously going to be Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64. Now, I've just finished my Let's Play of Pokemon Trading Card Game for Game Boy, and I was thinking about what to do my next Let's Play on, and this had to be an obvious choice. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 were two of my favourite games when I was little playing Pokemon, so I thought I'd go through it and do the fun all over again. So I'm going to go straight into it. For those of you that don't know what Pokemon Stadium is, if you've played Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii, it's pretty much the same thing. You used to buy this expansion pack that you could use to put your Game Boy Pokemon into this game and play through all the gym leaders, the stadium challenges, and the mini games on this were pretty awesome as well. So I'll just show you around the game. Gym Leader Castle is pretty much the traditional way to play. As you would in the normal Pokemon games, you have to go through all the gym leaders with a set of rental Pokemon, which I'm going to be using, or the ones you import yourself if you had the expansion and stuff. But today I'm going to be going through the stadium challenges, which is 4 mini tournaments where you have certain level rules, and yeah, I'm going to go straight into it. We've got the Petit Cup, Poke Cup, Pika Cup, and Prime Cup. So Pika Cup is sort of like baby Pokemon, but a little bit higher, and that's the one I'm going to be doing today. So level 15 to 20, and we're going to go and choose all our Pokemon. So we go to registration, register our Pokemon, and let's see what we can choose from. So obviously this is just first generation only, so this is definitely nostalgic. So many old Pokemon, only 1 to 150. Here we only have the ones that can go from 15 to 20, so obviously most of the basic Pokemon, some of the stage 1s. And let's see what we can pick. Obviously we want some well-rounded guys. Let's start off with... It's pretty good actually. Let's go with Ivysaur. Ember and Toxic, that's pretty good as well. Let's go Charmeleon. You know what, let's have the 3. That's got awesome attack as well, Surf. And yeah, let's pick some random Pokemon to finish off. Gotta have a Pikachu or a Raichu. Thunder, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt. This one's got a lot better stats, so let's use Raichu. And what else do we have to pick from? Alakazam level 15. Can you get one of those? Really? What types are we lacking? Gengar level 15. Love Gengar. One of my favourite Gen 1 Pokemon. By far. Chansey. Wow, that's got decent attack, so definitely having that. It's obviously a beefy Pokemon as well. Got Ditto. What type are we missing? We're kind of missing a fighting type. What could we choose? I don't want to spend too long on this. You know what, let's just go for this. It's a pretty good moveset there. And those are our Pokemon for the Pika Cup straight away on this Let's Play. And let's get straight into it. So we've registered those, so they're saved for the next time, just in case we fail. And let's go choose these registered Pokemon and get into the battle. Or the tournament even. So the way this works is there's 8 guys, you've got to get through them all. They all have 6 Pokemon, but you only choose 3. And I must warn you, I am playing on emulator, and it's a pretty awesome emulator to emulate these games. But it does have some graphical issues sometimes that you'll see, but it's not going to detract from the fun at all. So this guy's got a lot of grass Pokemon. So let's lead off with Charmeleon. Forgotten how to check. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I just needed to configure the controls properly. So, as I was saying, he's got a lot of grass/bug Pokemon. So let's go with Charmeleon first. What else could we go for? Guess let's go for Raichu and Chansey. He's got a pretty good stab attack. let's go straight into round 1.
It's underway. Pokemon Tournament Pika Cup. This is the tournament.
So the graphics for its day were actually pretty good. This game is so old now. And let's see what moves we can use. Obviously it starts off with a questionable Pokemon. My types are just really awful in this game. I don't know what types are in the Gen 1 at all. So let's just go for an Ember, see what happens. And we get the burn. It's not super effective, but it does get the burn, so that's awesome. And in comes a tackle from their side, which only does 3 damage.
There, it's a hit. What a furious battle.
Furious indeed. So let's go for a Swords Dance. Let's get some special attack up in here. Or normal attack, sorry. Just shows my knowledge of this game. And another massive 3 damage attack while we set up over this Nidorina. I'm not sure what it is. So bad, I should really know, but I can't really tell the difference. I think it's a Nidorina, or yeah, Nidorina. So another Swords Dance. In comes another tackle.
What'll it do? Yeah, it's a hit. Both Pokemon look
so 2 Swords Dances, and I'm going to go for a Mega Kick now. See how much this is actually worked. If Mega Kick hits, it does, and we get the KO. So we're 1-0 up, and there's only 2 Pokemon left, because obviously we only picked 3 out of the 6 that we've been given. And let's see what they bring in next. It's a Kakuna, which I'm almost positive is Grass type. Almost. And it's actually slightly off colour, because in these games, I don't know if you knew, but if you give them a nickname, the Pokemon slightly change colour. And I don't know why I used Mega Kick there. I was just off on a win there. But yeah, the Pokemon actually change colour, so some of them look a bit weird. That's not the graphical issues. The graphical issues are sometimes where the screen goes black on some of the parts. But yeah, the nicknames just make them go slightly off colours. This one is Green Kakuna. And there's a super effective Ember. It's a one-hit chose Kakuna. And this Charmeleon is set to sweep the rest of the team.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
See what I've got. And it's a Venonat, which is off colour again, because it's got a strange nickname. Pretty aggressive nickname actually, Venomy. And let's go for another one-hit KO. No, these are quite bulky, I think. Oh. I remember if you're playing this game before, it's very haxy. So if you miss one of the attacks, then you're in for quite a hard ride. Or, yeah, pretty much you're just gonna possibly keep hitting yourself like Charmeleon just did. And because we've got Swords Dance, I think it does more. I'm not sure. And he gets a crit, so we need to break through this confusion. As you can see, some of the hacks on here do swing the tide of battle quite nicely. Can we hit the Ember? Can we hit the Ember? Yes. So first win, and we've done it without losing Pokemon. And as you'll see in a moment, if you don't lose a Pokemon throughout the training that you've just played, you get a continue. So that means if you lose one of your matches, you actually get to play it again. And you only earn these continues by keeping all of your Pokemon intact. As you can see there. So Bug Boy goes down, and we earn our Boulder Badge. This guy's got some pretty interesting guys. And, let's go with... I'm going to go with Raichu, because it's probably the fastest one on my team. And let's go for Charmeleon, because there's some grass types in there. And let's go for Chansey as well. Similar team as last time, but starting with Raichu instead. Let's go.
What battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
And what a lead we've got there. Super effective stab straight away. If this hits, to be honest, we've got Thunder. And if he stays in. So he stays in, if we hit the thunder, that's a definite KO. It's gotta be. But, of course, we miss. And in comes a gust from their side.
What will the trainer do now? A decent hit.
That's not too bad.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Come on, Raichu, we need to hit this thunder.
The
So
Pokemon
now
are
you switch
doing
out.
Pokeball.
Missed our chance.
Oh, it's Ivysaur.
And now I bet we hit. Just to get not a
What's that?
softened blow. Of course. Oh, okay, we get the crit, so
Will this Pokemon
we forgive Raichu.
change the flow of battle?
So let's go for seismic toss. See how that's gonna fare against this guy, because he's not gonna be doing much to us with grass attacks. We're not gonna be
There,
doing
it's a hit.
much to him with electric attacks, and he lives with 5 HP.
What now? And the weak spot.
So they land a crit, and I think we've got the KO on this one. Another seismic toss should do it. And we'll try and get the 3-0 on this one as well, so we can get another continue just in case.
Good hit.
It's always going to be handy to have extra continues just in case. And our first opponent
What
goes
will
down.
the next Pokemon be?
Here comes
Oh,
Zubat.
it's Zubat. It has to make up for lost ground.
And I'm not
How will the
sure.
type difference affect
I'm going to go
battle?
Thunder Wave first, just in case we start missing our Thunders. See if we can get some Para Hacks in here.
Hit you, Thunder Wave. Oops, it's
Well,
paralyzed.
pretty overreacting there. In comes a bite, and they don't get the Paralyze.
What's
And they
this?
suffer a bite.
Yeah, it's
And
a
I
hit.
think we're safe to try at least one Thunder.
The heated battle rages on.
Go on, hit.
Get it.
Awesome. A crit, super effective stab move is definitely going to take out that Zubat.
Take mine. There's a
And the
difference
last
in the
Pokemon is going to be
number of preserved
Pidgeotto, so
Pokemon.
I think this one's probably in the bag, and we could have our continue safe
There's
as well.
nothing left in reserve.
As long as we don't get KO'd by this
The
Pidgeotto,
remaining
because I
Pokemon
do
count
want to
is 3-1.
stay in and
The
try and get the
battle
one-hit
has
KO.
become one-sided.
Of course, quick attack comes in.
What's
That might not
that?
KO.
A decent hit.
Awesome. So we live with 5 HP, and I'm going to switch out next turn so we can preserve our 3-0
Savage attack. Perfect hit.
if we need to. And it's a one-hit KO.
Take it down with one
So Raichu
hit.
doing absolute work on their team, like Charmeleon did in the previous round, and we win our second game. And we're awarded our perfect and our extra continue. The Cascade badge is ours, and we have 2 continues in the bag for later on. Come on then, swimmer. Let's see what we got. Obviously a lot of water Pokemon, so this could be an absolute sweep again for Raichu. As long as he keeps hitting the Thunders. Actually, I'm going to lead with Chansey, because it's got the Thunderbolt rather than Thunder. And let's go for Ivysaur as well, because he's got loads of water types.
The upcoming battle looks promising. We're into round
In comes our
3.
Chansey, and I thought this was going to happen. He leads with his Nidorino. Try attack, stab try attack, let's see what happens. Look at the HP difference, he's 1 level higher. But, oh, he gets a crit, so not the best of starts, and we haven't got anything to deal with this Nidorino properly.
This is a wild one from the word go.
It's going to have to be Ivysaur. I think Ivysaur's got Leech Seed, so we're just going to have to pop some of them
Oh, it's
and
Ivysaur.
hopefully knock this out so we can get the Raichu dealing with the rest.
This battle is still
The Solar
up in
Beam's
the
not
air.
going to be that effective at KOing this.
What will it do? A decent hit.
In comes Leech Seed, and we should be able to gain some HP back.
Leech Seed. There, it's a hit.
Seed it up.
What a furious battle.
I'm going to go for Body Slam. We could get some Paralyzing in there as well, just in case, because Solar Beam takes
What
2
now?
turns to power up.
Good hit.
Well, one turn to power up, one turn to hit. I'm not sure if it'll KO, to be honest. Get our HP back. Well, some. It's not a lot at all. And in comes the body slam. Doesn't help that we're slower, so I'm going to do a solar beam. Hopefully we live this horn attack if he doesn't get a crit or anything. So we live, and we've got to charge up. After sapping some more HP. And we need to live this next attack really, so we can solar beam whatever comes in if he switches out, or take out this Nidorino. Should be able to live this. Just about. Obviously we're not going to be getting a continue for this because our chance he got KO'd straight away. And it's not very effective. This could be very bad. Need to live this. Come on. Ivysaur, you've let me down. This Nidorino is causing so much trouble. Raichu's got to do work on these. These thunders need to hit. Come on, Raichu. Probably not going to use thunder. Seismic toss it is. At least we're faster. That's something that was really not happening. That's why he's knocked out so many of our flipping Pokemon.
What will the next Pokemon be?
These should all be water Pokemon now, so we should, if we hit the thunders, have a good time. But in comes a Polymer, and hopefully it doesn't know an earthquake.
It's one Pokemon against two now.
In comes thunder. We must hit. Come on, we need to hit this.
Here it comes. Thunder.
Boom.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon.
Yes.
Wow, take it down.
So now we're back on level Peggins. And probably just a water Pokemon left, which is a Slowpoke. So these are quite beefy actually.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
I'm going to go for Thunder Wave just to keep it safe. I don't want any tricks from this Slowpoke. And this could help. Strength? As you see, look, there's the... Wow! More crits like that and we won't be able to KO this. Come on, come on. Yes. Is it a KO? Yes. A KO. Slowpoke before it crits us again with flipping strength. But we squeak out a win there. Thanks to Raichu again being so speedy. We don't get our continue because that Nidorino is a pain. But we do keep our over 2 intact. On to our 4th game. Looks like a burglar. And he's got some pretty strong Pokemon there. Good job we got the War Turtle. What am I expecting? I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to go with Raichu first. Yeah, let's go with Raichu, Chansey, and War Turtle. We can Thunder Wave any potential threats and stay faster than them. It seems to be the way to win in this game in a minute. Especially with these weak levels. In comes a Ninetales. Pretty cool looking Ninetales. I don't think we're going to outspeed this actually, so I'm going to go Seismic Toss just in case we miss Thunders. And I swear if they get Parrot Hacks. And that was pretty strong. It's only 1 level higher. Comes Seismic Toss. Which does hardly anything. Probably should have used Thunder Wave. I'm going to do that now, because we should live the next hit. As long as we don't get paralyzed ourselves. And then we should be able to get our big hits in.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
And obviously because they're paralyzed we get to go first. Try and hit the thunder. And we do, which is a massive hit. And he doesn't get paralyzed, and we get killed. So I'm going to bring in my Chansey now. Or should I bring in my Warthog? No, I think Chansey's safe. Because it's paralyzed, we will outspeed it, and we can use Bubble Beam for a KO.
It has to make up for lost ground.
But if he's got anything like a Sandshrew, we could be in a bit of trouble. But Chansey's got a pretty strong moveset. And a ridiculous amount of HP.
Perfect, ready. Oh, is it down and out?
Down goes Ninetales. Let's see what we've got to face next.
Is coming out?
A Charmeleon, so awesome.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Go for a Bubble Beam while he uses Leer? Really? I guess these kind of moves could come to be annoying when you're whittling down Chansey's defense.
What's that?
And we get a crit, which is a KO. I'm not sure if that would have KO'd in the first place, but that crit definitely helps. Definitely got luck on our side. Hopefully he hasn't chosen anything else that's not Water Weak, I guess. Just such a good thing that we've got Bubble Beam on him.
The tense battle continues.
Obviously he's faster, because Chansey is pretty fat, to be honest. And that did quite a lot. Probably because of the defense drop. And Bubble Beam should do a decent chunk. And even if it doesn't KO, we've got half a Chansey left, and obviously our War Turtle as well. So this should be in the bag as well, unless he gets a crit on us. Always happen. But no, we hit the Bubble Beam. Well, I hope we hit that Bubble Beam. I'm sure it's 100% accuracy, and we get another crit. So many crits in this game, and they matter a lot as well. That one obviously didn't crit. Half down, half to go. But we don't keep our continuing attacks. But at least we've got two left. Still, we haven't had to use one, but they do start to get pretty hard near the end, where you get to like Volcano and Earth Badge. Battle 5. And lots of lightning types. Not really sure what to do against these. Well, I think I've just found out what I can do. In comes Geodude, Chansey, and Ivysaur as well, I guess.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
In comes Poison. What? So I'm just going to go for Earthquake. Porygon could be incredibly annoying, depending on what it has. Ice Beam.
Ice Beam! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
I'm speechless.
Down already!
This could go horribly
We
wrong.
might be in for a one-sided affair.
Damn, that's annoying. Well, let's see if we can sort something out here, because Porygon is a pain in the butt. Already. And it's a level 18, if you didn't notice already.
This battle is still up in the
I'm going to use a counter here. He's going to use a Psychic. I'm not sure how much that's going to do.
Special stat is down.
Awesome. Special drops everywhere. Let's go for counter.
Awesome counter.
What?
Miss the target.
Getting let down all over the place here.
This battle. What now? A decent
Obviously does a bit more because of the special drop, and we need to hit this counter. Come on, Chansey.
Here's retaliation.
Wow!
Oops, that's a miss. What a furious battle.
I'm not really sure what to do here. We need to hit something. I'm not really sure what counter's accuracy is. On Pokemon Stadium 2, you can check the moves in-game. So I haven't got a good knowledge of it. And this Porygon is setting up sweeping right here. Come on.
There it is.
I'm probably being properly dumb here. And counter doesn't even do anything.
Neither one is conceding.
So I'm going to put it down to that and use Thunderbolt. And it turns out we're faster. Or there's a speed tie. Either or. And that does 10 damage. Good job we got those continuous.
Yeah, it's a hit. Sparks are flying in this.
Would be better if we had like soft build. That would be pretty handy. If that's an attack in Gen 1.
What'll it do? Boom!
So that's supposed to be stab, and it did what? I'm not even sure how much it did. Hardly any. Like 6 damage.
That's a good hit.
This is a standoff, pretty much.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
I'm going Thunderbolt. Sorry. Going for Thunderbolt again. Well,
What's that?
because he did the most damage. Well, 10. Okay, crits help. Crits help. But still, we're going to be down 2 Pokemon because of this damn Porygon.
Savage attack. Yeah, it's a hit.
And Porygon, especially at level 18 when I was all level 15,
There's a difference in the number of reserve
He's really annoying.
Pokemon. Oh,
and we've got 2 other Pokemon's KO as well, so this could be the use of our first continue, unfortunately. And this Ivysaur is obviously a bad choice. Gonna have to be a body slam.
What's that? Hit the weak spot.
2 crits in a row, gets rid of this Porygon, and as it falls apart, thank God that it falls apart,
What will the next
because
Pokemon be?
we've got 1 Pokemon against 2. And what is
Oh,
this?
it's Kingler.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's 1 Pokemon against 2 now.
I'm gonna go straight for the Soul Beam. Annoying that it has to wait 1 turn. And we're gonna take 2 attacks because it's faster, and that did a crap load of damage.
It's building energy for the next attack.
We'll probably, if he does that again, we're gonna live with 1 HP,
Fireworks are
which means this is
flying
pretty
in
much
this
over.
battle.
Should have chosen the Bulbasaur. Should have chosen the Bulbasaur.
Body slam. Harsh blow.
0 HP. Okay, it did a bit more
Down
than
and out.
it did before, and we go down flying basically. That was awful. That orange Kingler just destroyed us. That Porygon was the main culprit there. So annoying. It's even worse that if you lose all these, you have to start all the way from the beginning. Look at him smiling. So let's continue. That was heavily embarrassing. I think I'm going to lead with Raichu just because it's the fastest. And then it'll probably lead with something else. So Raichu, Chansey, and Geodude. Let's do this. This time we'll do it.
Things will get white hot.
If he starts with Raichu, that'll be annoying. Especially if it's a high level. But no, in comes the massively annoying Porygon. We're going to take revenge on this time. So no one's been paralyzed yet. No one's taken. They've taken the paralysis, but they haven't been stopped by paralysis.
What will the trainer do now?
Psychic
A decent hit.
does, yeah, a decent hit.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Don't know why I didn't use Seismic Toss straight away. Overlooked that a little bit, but if it lives, at least I get the paralyzed, just in case.
There, it's a hit.
So that's not even super effective. And my knowledge fails me again.
What'll it do?
And it doesn't get paralyzed.
Good hit.
Porygon just gets through everything. And we need to hit the Thunder now.
Crowd's excitement is
Doesn't help that
building
it's
over
level
this hot
18
battle.
on the other side.
Vigorous attack. Severe hit.
14 health. Please be paralyzed. No, again!
A psychic blast. Boom.
And our Raichu bites the dust. Not sure what to do now.
Pokemon B.
Guess Chansey can come in because then Geodude could hopefully clear up the last Pokemon if we get past 2 of this Chansey.
It has to make up for lost ground.
It certainly does.
It's 2 Pokemon
Thunderbolt.
against 3
Must
now.
be a KO.
This battle is still
If not,
up in the air.
Parahax please.
That's a good hit.
So doing a bit better than last
Is
time.
it down and out?
Yeah, you fall apart, Lego Man.
Which Pokemon is coming
Let's see what he
out?
brings in next. Is it the same as last time?
Oh,
Voltron. It's a Voltorb.
How will the type difference affect
So,
that?
try attack. Let's see how much this does. It's faster, uses Screech, and what does that even do? Defense, again.
What now? Yeah!
So that did hardly anything. 9 damage, massive damage there. So I'm going to choose something else. Thunderbolt was a dumb move to choose. But I guess there's a chance to paralyze him. See? I bet we get paralyzed now. Okay.
What's this? It's not
So that actually did more than my try attack, which is supposed to be a stab move. Tempted to bring out my Geodude. I don't know what I pressed. I think I pressed the wrong button.
There it goes. There, it's a hit.
Okay, at least Thunder isn't doing too much. Why did I choose Bubble Beam?
What's that? Good hit.
Well, actually, that was a pretty decent hit, so I'll choose Bubble Beam next time.
The intense battle continues.
And Chansey's beefiness is actually paying off here. Okay. Should have expected that, really. And we're down to our last Pokemon each. Hopefully, because it's a Geodude, we'll pull through. But that was a pretty nasty move. Pretty good move on his part.
What a wild turn of events.
This game's actually difficult. Probably doesn't help that I'm being completely stupid, like with them counter moves earlier. I'm going to look that up afterward and find out how dumb it. Wow!
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
Of course. What am I even supposed to
The
do?
battle is coming right down to the wire.
It's a Kingler.
Bumblebee.
I can't believe this just happened. And it's a one-hit KO. Out of all the lightning Pokemon he's got, he chooses a Kingler. My word. This Let's Play is not getting off to a good start. We did 4 in a row. Preserved our continues, and then get KO'd by a surprise Kingler. By a lightning guy. And we've only got 1 continue left, so after this, it could be all over. I'm not sure what to do. I really should have some fighting types. What is even good against Porygon? So I guess I don't even know what to choose. Geodude has done 0 things right now. It's got O-Code twice. I'm just going to choose the same. Raichu, Chansey, and Geodude. I think that's the winning strategy, but I'm not sure what to
We're in the
do.
last half of the tournament. Things will
Raichu
get
just
quite
needs to do
hot.
some work on
Begin
himself.
round 5.
And it begins again. I'm just going straight for Thunder. None of these paralysis
Vigorous attack.
shenanigans.
Severe hit.
Did that do... Oh, it's not even gonna...
What will the trainer do now? The special stat
No.
is back. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Special drop could matter a lot. Since we're probably 3-hit KOing each other.
Here it comes. Thunder. Oh,
Of
the
course.
attack missed. What's next?
So maybe I should have gone with the paralysis route, even though he never gets paralyzed. And I think I'm going to switch out.
What a furious battle.
Let's go to Pokemon and switch into Chansey.
The trainer's changing Pokemon.
So if that Kingler's there again, I'm going to need my Raichu.
Oh, it's Chansey.
So in comes Chansey.
What'll it do? A decent hit.
14 damage is good.
Will this Pokemon
For us.
swap change the flow of
And I'm going to
battle?
Thunderbolt this Porygon. I need to figure out what counter does because I thought it was going to be good.
What's this?
Boxing up.
There, it's a hit.
So, one more Thunderbolt after this, and the
What
Porygon
now?
will die. Special drop again. Kind of frustrating, but I don't think he's going to get another turn. The annoying thing is I can't switch in my Raichu now. I just... This game. Why did that do hardly anything? Why? Why? Another special drop as well. We can't lose this one. The Let's Play will be too long. And this must KO. I guess it's been kind of funny though. The hacks makes it interesting, and the Porygon makes it annoying.
What will the next Pokemon be?
What will it be indeed? I'm guessing... What's that? Mankey. Mankey?
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
What am I... This is just gonna kill me. Sod it. Thunderbolt. Low kick. I'm dead. So dead. Oh my word.
Now, which Pokemon is coming out?
Geodude, but I think he's gonna KO us again. I'm upset, to be frank. Upset.
How will the type difference affect that?
Watch this be a Kingler, and then I'll be upset.
Oh,
There
it's
we go.
Kingler!
Damn!
What's this? Oh!
Oh my... I don't even know what to do.
How will the swapped Pokemon fight?
It's over. I know it's over.
Bumblebee! Perfect game!
The Geodude is completely useless. I need to change up my team for the next time.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Raichu with 4 HP isn't gonna cut it really, is it?
There's nothing left in reserve. Ow, this one's ready to drop. It's
Ready to
one
drop.
Pokemon against two now. The tense battle continues. How's that? Super effective.
Awesome. 4 HP against a full HP Mankey.
We're down to one
If I win this,
Pokemon aside.
it'll be a miracle. Straight up miracle.
There's nothing left in reserve.
I don't even know if I'm going to be faster than this. Mankey's pretty fast.
One Pokemon aside now.
So you're going to have Thunder, hope for Power Hacks.
Savage attack.
A crit, a crit. Yes!
Gone! It's a one-hit wonder.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened. Wow.
There goes the battle.
Raichu is the man. Did that really just happen? A 4 HP Raichu I'd pretty much written off. Oh. Soul Badge is ours. I was so thinking that that was over. 100% thought that was over. And these teams getting pretty interesting now. Let's go for Raichu lead, seems to be pretty safe. Chansey's pretty cool at buffering a lot. He's got Wigglytuff though. Which I'm going to use Charmeleon for, because it's got Toxic and Swords Dance and stuff like that.
We're into round 6.
So start of the part is Raichu. Easily start of the part. And then comes Higglytuff. Awesome name. I'm going to Thunder Wave it straight away. Need to get some Power Hacks in here as well. Fair enough, we've got a lot of crits that have helped us, especially that last game. Reflect? Reflect? I'm not even sure what that does. It might be special.
They're
it
both being
protects from.
cautious.
Just go for seismic toss. I really need to learn my typings.
What's that?
Save embarrassment.
A decent hit.
Why isn't... See why? Mega kick. Stab mega kick.
There it goes. A savage hit.
Oh my lord. Paralyzing needs to happen.
There's a big difference in HP.
Another crit on Thunder would be nice too. It's not bad. Not bad. Strength.
Right.
Don't think we're going to live that at all.
That's a good hit. And it's down.
Into the black floor.
What will the next
Okay,
Pokemon
that strength
be?
just completely destroyed the floor. I'm guessing Charmeleon will be able to KO this. Hopefully.
Oh, it's Charmeleon. It has to make up for lost ground. How will the type
Ember must
difference
KO,
affect
please.
that? What will it do? There, it's a hit.
Wow, I really thought that was going to KO. No more paralyzing either. Still, no one's been paralyzed in this, but at least we get...
Hit the target.
He misses, because that would have been awful.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. Ember shot. Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? Which Pokemon is
What could it be
coming out?
next? This is Rhyhorn. It's going to be bad.
Oh, it's
Okay, that's
Pika.
even worse.
This is a fight between
I'm gonna have
two
to get out of
different
here.
types of Pokemon.
Go into my Chansey, and at least my Chansey has Thunderbolt.
The Pokemon
Or Thunder
returns
Shock.
to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Chansey.
I need to save my Charmeleon with that Toxic. Toxic could...
Savage attack.
Oh, this could be a lot of damage.
A decent hit.
Sponge that a little bit.
Will this Pokemon swap
Thank you,
change
Chansey.
the flow of battle?
And we're
There
slower.
it goes.
We're not going to be able to one-hit KO that unless it's a
Good
crit.
hit.
But at least we're taking soft blows from this Seadra.
What's that?
Please do some decent damage.
Maximum
I'd say that's decent
Neither
damage
one
from a
is
Chansey.
succeeding an ace.
So we're going to have to take one more Surf. Or Double Edge. He's going to get hit with Recoil on that one.
What now? Boom!
Whew. I was a bit scared there, not going to lie. At least this Thunderbolt will KO as long as we hit. Please hit. Please hit.
Wow! Thunderbolt! Wow!
So we're in good standing depending on what this last Pokemon is. Chansey's a pretty good switching in this one as well, because they don't have much HP, so you can't switch in too much, but Chansey with that massive HP. Okay, this could be a problem.
Ooh, this one looks formidable.
It looks
The
formidable.
remaining Pokemon.
Let's go for Bubble Beam. And we're faster, so that's going to help definitely, but it's a level 20 Rhyhorn. Oh, oh! It's a KO. At least Chansey pulled out of the bag there with a Bubble Beam on a level 20 Rhyhorn. I did not think that was going to KO at all. And on to the next one. Unfortunately, no continue to fall back on. And we've got 2 to go. Give me that Marsh badge. Volcano enough to go. These are going to get difficult, I think. Semi-final. Taking a while to get here with them 2 losses. Interesting team actually. Raichu's going to be great. Look at the names. Arcanus. Mimes. So Raichu and Chansey seem to be good choices right now. And the Arcanine's scaring me a little bit. So Wartortle. I just want to check. Surf, Reflect, Bide, and Body Slam. Why did I choose these Pokemon? Some of them have awful moves.
This is it, the semi-finals. No one wants to lose.
No pressure.
Come this far.
Not happy that you started out with that. I think we're going to Thunder Wave it and get out of here.
It's Thank you, Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed. It's burrowed underground. Are they testing
What can I
each other's
switch
strength?
into that? War Turtle is going to have to be you. Take the dig.
The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Oh, that's going to be so annoying.
Oh,
It's going to dig again, I would have thought.
It's
Yes!
paralyzed
The first
now.
paralyzing is worth it.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
And we outspeed the Arcanine. Oh, obviously it's paralyzed. Duh.
Perfect.
So this is getting off to a great start. Paralyzing's actually working for once.
It's burrowed underground again.
I'm hoping War Turtle can take
What
a dig.
furious battle.
Let's go for Reflect because we're not going to be able to do anything else worthwhile. I'm pretty sure Surf doesn't hit on the ground.
Physical blow.
Does it help? No idea.
What's that?
Crit!
And the weak spot.
At least we live.
Fireworks are flying. in
And
this battle.
another Surf comes in, hopefully, for a KO.
How's that?
So the paralyzing actually worked for once, which is awesome.
And down. What will the next Pokemon be?
It's a Mr.
Oh,
Mime.
it's Mr. Mime.
I don't know what to do
It
against
has
this
to make
at
up for
all.
lost ground.
It's just safe to just go for Surf. Probably the only attack that will do something. And it's faster.
A psychic blast.
Critical hit. Is that 2 crits in a row? I think that is.
Which Pokemon
Mr. Mime can be
is
pretty
coming
powerful,
out?
actually. Chansey's coming in. Chansey is...
Oh, it's
Chansey and Raichu have been easily the MVPs of this video.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Thunderbolt seems to be Chansey's strongest attack somehow.
What'll it do? A decent hit.
And it can take Psychics like a boss.
What's this? There, it's a
But it's not doing much damage.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
It's going to have to be a standoff, basically.
What now? Good hit.
First one to get a crit KO is the other person, I'm guessing. Please let it be us. Come on, Chansey.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could get a KO from that range, or it could be an annoyingly low HP survival right there. So this is what we call stall. Special drop could be annoying. I think we should be able to survive another one though.
What's this?
Come on, KO.
Oh!
See, that did 10. Why?
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
But I think we can survive a Psychic as long as there's no crits involved. Please.
There it goes.
Have I just jinxed it? No. Ooh, that's so close. So 2 beefy Pokemon. Well, mine isn't even that beefy, I don't think. Might have a high special defense though.
There's only one Pokemon
Hopefully
left
this
in
is a
reserve.
water type because we've got Raichu sitting in the wings waiting to destroy. And
Oh,
it's annoying. I'm not sure what to do. I guess I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt, hope for the best.
tense battle continues.
Nope.
It bites.
Easy KO for now. And it's down to 1 Pokemon each.
Is it down
Raichu should be
now?
faster, which should give us the edge, and hopefully it starts hitting
We're down
because
to one Pokemon
it keeps
aside.
on hitting even, the Thunder. So I'm sure that'll be a 2-hit KO.
There's nothing left in reserve.
Come on, Raichu. You've been good up till now. You've been good till
There's
now, so
just
carry
one
on.
Pokemon aside now.
Or could I go for
The battle
Seismic
is
Toss? It's
coming
got to be.
right down to the
I
wire.
can't risk the Thunder.
What now? A decent hit.
That was rubbish. What did I expect?
What's next?
Oh no.
And the weak spot.
Not what we needed. He's got like 3 crits in this game.
Plenty of gas left.
So hatsy.
Here it comes. Thunder.
No, not now.
Target. What'll it do?
Not in the semi-finals, please. That crit's changed everything.
The crowd's
The crit and the miss. Come on, Raichu, please hit. And KO, remember that. Yes, Raichu. I was nervous then, I'm not even going to lie. But this is taking so long, we're hitting like 50 minutes now. Final to go, no continues. And I think Raichu and Chansey have been easily MVPs. 1 to go, 1 to go. In comes a Volcano badge. Last one. Don't even know who that is. Who is that? It's a fisherman. Fisherman, thank God. Raichu, Chansey, and I kind of want to use Charmeleon because it's got the double. It's got Toxic, but he's got 3 water Pokemon, 2 normal, and some Dragon type. Geodude. Geodude's let me down a lot though. I'm regretting it already.
Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
Awesome. Please stay in. Please hit the thunder. Come on. Come on.
Here it comes. Thunder!
Yes.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Great start. What can I say? Raichu's still bringing the heavy hits. Still bringing the hits. I'm not sure what Thunder's accuracy is, but it's not the best. Dragonair. This could prove problematic. It could be faster, so let's Thunder Wave it. At least it's not faster. It is pretty strong, level 18 compared to 15. And has strong stab attacks as well. It's only our second one of the tournament though, considering how much we paralyze people. But at least it's working in the final.
What's next? Oh,
damn. Dragon Rage, it's not good. That does 40 every time, I've just realised. Wow. In this, what a great move to choose in this one.
What will it do?
Please hit. No! Raichu!
Dragon Ring. That's a good
so now we've got a problem. I thought we were set for this one. We can only take 3 hits with this Chansey. I'm nervous.
Oh, it's Chansey.
Okay, I'm regretting choosing this now. I should have gone for the Geodude. It's got... No, no! Why did I do that?
Another Pokemon chain.
Oh, why did I have to do that? Thunder Wave. Okay, I guess it's not too bad.
The move failed to click.
That turned out to be a prediction and a half. Wow, that was amazing prediction. Let's call it prediction. Rock Slide. I thought that was gonna be super effective. Our Geodude's gonna die.
Whoa!
Oh wait, it's gonna live with 1 HP. Awesome. So I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Please get more power hacks because we need it now. Crit, that's even better. So Geodude did it work, finally. Didn't get 1 hit KO'd by 1 HP, and we've got 1 left. And we've got a chance here at full HP left. So that mistake I made turned out to be crucial. Please be faster than this Clefable. And get a big hit off Earthquake. And no, we're slower. Not very effective as well. So now it's going to be 2 normal pink fatties against each other.
We're down to 1 Pokemon aside.
Come on, Chansey. You're the biggest of the pink Pokemon. Use them eggs.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
I'm not even sure what to use though.
The battle is
Thunderbolt.
coming
I need
right
to know what camera
down to
does.
the wire.
No. He's the same speed. No, he's faster. And he got the paralyzing. Not in the finals. Come on, Chansey. Be a bigger hitter.
Good hit.
It's not bad.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
It's gonna have to do. I can't risk using a different move. Double edge. He's got a stab. No.
Severe hit.
Oh no. This is gonna be so close.
Harsh blow.
7 HP.
This battle is raging
Oh my
back and
lord.
forth.
It's over. Please miss.
How's that?
No!
Wow! Go down!
We get to the finals and lose by 7 HP. 7. 7 HP. Frankly, I thought I was upset earlier. Now I'm so upset. Wow. I'm so sorry. I've just wasted an hour of your life. But I think I can say I won't do that again because we got to the finals, lost by 7 HP, by the way. 7. And you know what? I consider that almost complete. So I won't go through that again. I'll try and complete it off camera again if I want to go through that pain again. But next time I'll be going through one of the other cups. The small HP is kind of quite annoying. I'll choose better Pokemon next time as well, not a Ivysaur with flipping Solar Beam. But anyway, thanks for watching this incredibly long video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been full of hacks, full of funny moments as well, and yeah, I just love playing this game. So if you like, please like the video just below on your bottom left or top right, depending on where you're watching it. Please subscribe in the center or to the left, wherever the subscribe button is. Please click it, and thank you all for watching.